Hello, folks. Well, this is Miguel from the Embargo Man channel, and let me tell you how I have seen how did my stepmom has passed away from ALS. Well, like I've said about this, 2020 has been like a crazy year for everybody. It has been a roller coaster ride for everybody, right? Pandemic, people dividing right there in the United States, but I'm here in Colombia right now, right? Since after that, since April, like my stepmom was getting some early symptoms of ALS. And this is the reason the day before I came to Colombia, I was announcing people to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge in 2020, right? So, this is in my room right here in Fusagasugá, in Colombia, right? So, what happened is that out of suddenly, my stepmom has passed away. And for me, it was shocking. Like, my sister was crying. Oh, look, like, Gloria has passed. What's my stepmom's name? Is Gloria, right? So she passed away from ALS. The ALS symptoms last for 6 months. All right, 6 months with ALS. It was quick. It was tough. The symptoms of ALS when you can't speak, jack. And after all this thing, let me show you where it is, because when I went upstairs, here in this house, I was crying. Even though I was crying over there in Miami too. So here we go. We went to the funeral home, because when I saw her died through WhatsApp, my dad called me. Look, he showed him like she's already been dead on December 17th, 2020. Gloria has passed away at 10 o'clock. Around 10 o'clock, 10:30, around there, right? So I knew this is harsh, and this is the reason why I did the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge announcement. Anybody could do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge announcement, because, ALS is something that, nobody has given a rat's ass since this thing. It is for your support. My stepmom is gone. She's gone. She's passed away thanks to ALS. But for like research and everything like that, you could do whatever it is, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and let me tell you what it is. So I went there. I saw my stepmom, her body inside that casket. Yeah, I was crying from over there, but when I cried from over there, from Miami, Florida, and I came here, because I came on the 18th, and then they bury her around like the 19th or something like that. Their funeral service. They bury her at Jardines de Recuerdos. That's just a cemetery over there and then I see my grandmother's grave. So what is it? The funeral mass has been nice and everything. I miss her. She passed away, but I might just show you how things are, how they set up and modified the bathroom and all this stuff, because I knew this because I saw from WhatsApp. But then when I came here, this is where I was crying, but this is where I really start crying, on the day of her funeral when I came to this house. Door going upstairs. It is night. I have to do it like during that day where I turn on the light in the stairs. Boom. This is what I'm gonna show you. I'll tell you where's all this modified. This is where I go there. This is where I go there, out upstairs. Alright, it's a nice home. It's raining. This is where I see all the birds right there. It's raining today, but yeah, but that's outside. Whoa, that's where I went to the stairs. There's to see stars and to see birds and stuff at daytime. But this is what it is. This is when they have the birthday. Her birthday is on December 8th. This is where they modified the bathroom. Right, I'll show you why they modified the bathroom. Right, this is where my stepmom, because she was in a wheelchair, boom. The shower, this, just because she's in a wheelchair and stuff. Nurses, her caregivers took a shower. That's where it's at. This is where I began to cry right there. Right there. And this is her room. David was there that night when I came. This is where I began to cry because I saw this. This is a hospital bed. Yeah, and all the caregivers in there. This is where I started crying. Like the TV, they put the TV from my dad's room and took her to this room. This is the room that right there, and this is where she died. This is where my stepmom died. This is where my stepmom, Gloria, has died from ALS. That's it. That's just a tour. But yes, it's a tour. I'm going downstairs and it's just sad. You know, that's her. That's her with my dad when they take photography pictures. My dad gave me that camera that he's holding. Oh, I don't know. It's a Canon camera. I'm using my Sony Xperia XZ1, but I'm gonna say this. This is it. That's all what is left. The modified bathroom, the seat. You know, the other day David took 2 wheelchairs and donated the wheelchairs. Kind of sucks, right? Kind of sucks that I show you all of this. I mean, the ALS is just a terrible disease, man. I mean, for me, I know it's really past by. My dad's still a little sad because of my stepmom passing away. But anyway, I just want to encourage you people to do the ice bucket challenge in my other video, like I tell you again, for 2020. And I see all these videos, and what have seen this, then have to go back to the US with my dad. You know, like they were, and then they were like in US citizen. They got dual citizenship, Colombian and American, right? So they're gonna go. He has to go and declare her dead. And then, this kind of sucks because, if anybody who has any family member or close one who died from ALS, David is just another stepbrother that I have. He went back. He's going back to Canada, or he just went back to Canada. But yeah, it was just a blue Christmas, you know. It is sad. that I have cried. I have cried that seeing her dead. I just can't take it. I just can't take it falling off of the victim of ALS. This is where I show you all this. She passed away right there. December 17th, 2020. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even here. I was over there in Miami, Florida. But out of suddenly, it's okay. So, if you want to do something for myself, just do what I did in my other video with the last time before I came here. I mean, from people suffering from ALS, I mean, anybody could do the ALS ice bucket challenge again, even at the time of COVID. Man, I might just say, do it. I mean, write me a comment in this video. I could tell you what. Do you have anybody who suffers from ALS? Right? Write me a comment. Or do you know anybody that has ALS? Please write me a comment in this video. Please subscribe to Embargo Man, and I will tell you one thing. Once you tell me about, oh, I know my friend has somebody who has a family member who is suffering from ALS, or I know somebody, or my family member, or my brother, or whatever is suffering from ALS, right? I just became a victim of seeing somebody, my stepmom, dying. She already died from ALS, and it just took 6 months so she could pass away from ALS. I mean, this is no joke, man. I mean, do whatever you do, like donate it to any charity of your choice. Could be shrine for victims of ALS. All right. I mean, I didn't mention anybody, probably St. Jude or whoever, because ALS is no joke, man. You know, if somebody is suffering from ALS, do it. Do it for any organization. It doesn't matter if you're like rich, poor, whatever. Just do it for research. And bring back the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge again in 2020, probably 2021. Goodbye, folks. Take care. And please write me a comment. Hit the bell notifications for more videos coming soon on Embargo Man. Because we are in this together. Let's fight ALS together. Let's bring back the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge again. I already told you how my stepmom died from ALS. Goodbye.